You come a little closer, wish I wasn't sober. Tell me if you're feeling it too. Away from where it's crowded, the music keeps so loud here, holding me like it's nothing new. Like fire on my skin while you're pulling me in now. You're on my lips. I wanna be with you when the night ends, when the night ends, till the night ends. Lying next to you when the night ends, come alive when the night
Yo, what's up, chat? What's up? What's up? You smell like chat.
How dare you?
I'm not here to vent. I'm here to...
I see so many people calling VRCHAT a game. It's a game you play, it's a game we play. But I don't think a game really fits the descriptor for what VRCHAT is. VRCHAT is a social experience where you meet people and interact with people, and it's definitely different compared to like public hopping when you're going to party instances or rave instances that you've cultured a community behind, right? But it's still a social experience and not something that you really just play. It's something where you go and meet people. And one of the things that's different about VRCHAT compared to at least grass-touching world is how fast things happen. So I'm not super surprised how fast I got involved with everything, because in VRCHAT it seems that everything is hyper-accelerated, both the good and the bad. And that's something that you have to learn to navigate, especially as a new player.
I love how you just brought up, like, immediately two things that I usually talk to my guests about. The hyper-acceleration of VRCHAT, and also the nature of VRCHAT having it being called a game versus a social platform.
Yeah.
So the fact that you brought up both of those things in the same explanation is that is truly a testament to like what you're actually paying attention to the nuances of being involved in the VRCHAT sphere. VRCHAT can be so much more, but you should form your own opinions about VRCHAT and what it could be to you, for you, because not everyone's experience is going to be wrought with memes and, you know, people who are drinking, getting drunk and, you know, grooming. Like, that's not what VRCHAT is. Like, I've never encountered a grooming experience. I've never, like, in my own personal experience, I've never encountered a groomer, like, in a world before. That's never happened to me. So I've basically been able to distance myself from those experiences because I don't have them. So, but they do exist. But they exist on every platform. Doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter where you go. They exist on every platform. Just like you talked about, like, TikTok. People are making TikToks when they're under 18 years old. People try and harass kids there. There are groomers who have tried to harass kids on Instagram. It doesn't matter where you are. You're going to have bad people doing bad things. So it's important to keep that into perspective and not let your opinions be colored by simply, you know, the existence of those things. So I think a lot of people get into their heads. They're like, oh, this thing exists. This might happen to me, so I won't go at all. You're restricting your own experience, your own life experience, and you shouldn't do that to yourself, in my opinion. But to each their own. You can do what you want. VRCHAT has a lot of bad things, but there's so much good that exists here. It is meaningful. It is inspirational. Sorry, chat. Sorry, that was too real. What's your thought on VRCHAT? It's great. It's amazing. It's an amazing place where there are very creative people here. There are a ton of creative people here. It is a completely different world. It's a second chance at carving out a lifestyle for yourself. It is a great place to find great people to talk to. It's a fun place to be. Lots of games, lots of creativity. There are various scenes that exist on this platform that really just make the platform so great and worthy of giving a try if you've never given it a try before. Give VRCHAT a try for yourself and give it a couple of tries before you kind of give your own opinion about it. Give it a couple of tries first, and try different things. Don't do the same thing again. Try something different, because your first experience may not be great. But your next experience may be better. So, but VRChat is great. VRChat is phenomenal and it's changed my life. I love VRChat. And I'm not paid to say that, by the way. Did VRChat essentially reduce the amount of social anxiety that you feel, and are you able to like transfer that into your real life?
I think the most important thing about VRChat is you can't hide. You can't be anything less than the truest version of yourself. It's not really possible. You can intentionally deceive, but you can't hide. Your true self will come out in some way or another. It will be perceived. And that's kind of a mortifying experience for a lot of us that are not so socially connected prior to this experience. And grappling with that can be a challenge sometimes. I think past the 3,000 hour mark into the 4 and 5, things get a little harder. And I don't know if other people would agree with me, but I think that suddenly you're normalized, you're adjusted to this space, and now you're starting to pick up on the nuances of what's actually not all right with your mental.
Butterscotch flavor? I do too. I'm not a fan. I love leg day. I'm an expert player. Comfy time, glad. Oh.
Part of being a relationship that maybe started in VRChat, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be long distance, right? And so know how to handle it being long distance, because it's not always easy. You do miss each other a lot. And remember that you have VRChat, so you can be as close as 2 people could possibly be without being in the same physical space. So remember that you have that, and don't take that too much for granted, right? Because there are a lot of people whose long distance relationships are just Discord calls or phone calls.
Now, for question number 10. Throughout your streaming career that you have had ups and downs since you started, and there have been unforgettable moments, would you describe your journey, and would you do it all over again?
I didn't have any expectations about any of this. So like, yeah, I would do it all again because I love doing this. Like I have had the most exciting, fun, humbling, meaningful, like mind-blowing experiences in VRChat that I've ever had in my life, and I get to bring everything that I have creatively to this endeavor of creating awesome, amazing, engaging content that I hope people will love. And that's all I'm doing. I'm hoping people will love what I do, and I'm very, very grateful that people actually are loving what I'm doing and helping me to and supporting me in the way that they do. It's phenomenal. I'm always surprised every day. Hey guys. Hello, hello. Welcome to my 2024 recap stream episode, whatever you want to call it. Hi, hi. It's good to see you guys. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? I hope your Tuesday, hope your New Year's Eve has been going all right. I hope it's been going okay for you. I certainly hope so. What's up, guys? Hello, Kai. Hello, Digi. Hello, Car. Hello, Lupito. Hello, Ray. Hello, Michael.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Hello, Sin.
I know
Hello. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Hello, Danny. What's up, Kyomu? I think I saw Meow earlier. I saw Marco. I saw Hunter. Hello, hello. I saw Fraz. Hello, guys. Hi. I saw Bun. I saw Lil Bun earlier today too. I saw Sia. Hello, Sia, if you're still here. I saw Chinook also. I know you're heading to sleep, but I hope you rest well, Chinook. Hello. Thanks for being here, for lurking. Hello, Kaiser. Hello, Kaiser. I see you there. Shala with the cat pop. Hello, hello, Shala. What's up? What's up? Darth Crimson. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. And I think that's everybody. Hello, Hiki. Hello, hello. What's up, guys? Hello. Yes, this is live now. Hi, hi. Yeah, I'm. This is live now. Hi. yeah. That was good as a recap. Yeah. That was what I just showed you guys. Was the director's cut. That was the director's cut of what I submitted to VRCHAT. The actual version that I actually submitted to VRCHAT, actually I didn't submit the director's cut to VRCHAT. The actual version that I submitted, I actually removed the burping bit. I removed the burping bit. There were also a number of things that I was going to initially have in that recap, but unfortunately I made the call to remove it. But there were a lot of other things that I wanted to include. Like I wanted to include some ASMR stuff in that video too. But I thought it was too gratuitous. I thought it was a little bit too adult. So I removed like ASMR stuff too. But I removed the burping. But that was essentially, like, for the most part, like 95% of that video is what VRCHAT saw when I submitted the video. And as you all know, VRCHAT denied me access to their video entertainment network. Essentially, they denied my video. So I told you guys that I would show you what I made and what I put together, because I will let you all decide like whether that was 13 plus. I mean, aside from the burping, I'm pretty sure overall that was pretty 13 plus. I don't think there was anything like overly sexual. I don't think there was anything mature. Like, what did you guys think? What did you guys think of the recap video? And like, again, if you didn't see it all or you missed any of it, it will be up. It will be going up on YouTube in a couple of minutes, and actually like a 45 minutes or so. It'll be up on YouTube, so you'll be able to see it as many times as you want. So, but yeah, what did you guys think about that? That was a good burp, though. I know it was a good burp, but I thought that was a little bit too heavy-handed. So I removed that from the final submission. But yeah, what did you all think of the recap? Do you think that was 18 plus? Was that 18 plus? Maybe I was thinking that perhaps it was because of the talking about grooming. And maybe the outfit, the top that I was wearing, but like women wear tops like that all the time. It's not like just because I'm in VRCHAT, like that isn't like anything. That's something that a woman would wear IRL too. But yeah, what did you all think about that? I don't know. I didn't see anything that could have been deemed 18 plus at all. Yeah. I really tried, chat. I really tried to make it a proper video to be submitted to VRChat's entertainment network. But like I said, they denied it. They said no videos from you, streamer. Yeah, what do you all think about it? Which is dumb, honestly. Yeah, I think so. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I would really like to know the reasoning behind the reason now. Yeah, I would too. And I'm hoping that eventually maybe we'll get some kind of closure on that. I've said before, I'm going to try to get Tupper on my podcast. In season 5 of my podcast, I'm going to try to get Tupper on here. See, maybe he can give me some insight as to what could potentially cause that to happen. That'd be really, really cool. So that's something I'll be looking for. But yeah, hello guys. Hello. Yeah, Happy New Year to all of you, of course. Those of you who are in the future, Happy New Year to all of you who are like in the European area, and also if you're in the East, like over there in like Japan, Korea, that sort of area. Happy New Year to you guys too. The calendar reminds me of the South Park episode when they set the world record for the number of times they said fucking. Yeah. I really tried to make the video engaging and fun. I edited the entire video myself. I really did my best to put that together. I worked on it for an entire week, and I was just editing like pretty much the entire week for the most part. But yeah. What you guys think? Let's see. No, it was fine. Okay, cool. Yep, that's what I caught. The grooming part is just a little heavy for a recap. That's kid friendly. Yeah, but I mean, it's like for 2 seconds. It's for 2 seconds. Like, I mean, actually not 15. It was about for 30, 45 seconds. I was mitching it for a couple of seconds for sure. But it's a real thing. Like, you should be prepared. You should be aware of your surroundings, and that shit can happen. So I don't know. I thought it was informative. Like, I was trying to be informative with that, but that is a possibility that maybe that was a little too much. So I do agree. Season 5 going on for 100 consecutive seasons. I don't know about that. I mean, I'd like to, honestly, like for real, in all seriousness, Amatsu, I would like to do the podcast for a very long time. I'd like to get to a point where maybe I could do more than just one podcast every 2 weeks. I would like to get to that point, but that's going to take a hell of a lot of I need a team behind me to make that possible. So it's definitely something I'd like to do, but not something I can do right now. But season 5 is basically just episodes 51 through 60. So well, I guess episode 50 to 59, I guess, would be season 5. So yeah. Do I have a girlfriend yet? No, I don't have a girlfriend yet. Good luck. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate that. Yeah, you guys are cute too. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that. You did a great job. Thank you, Digi. I appreciate that. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you too, Nick. Hello. Let's see. I liked it. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Car. Thank you, Car, because you're here. Thank you very much for those awesome clips. A lot of them have gotten over 100 views, actually, especially the BRB one. So thank you very much for clipping me, Car. I really do appreciate that. And like I always say, chat, clipping me is a good thing. Clipping me is rarely bad. It's really, really bad. So if I do something that's like completely like that's amusing or that you find funny, please feel free to clip me. And also like Twitch actually made a point to like, make clipping more obvious, like on the menu on the screen. So if you do want to clip me, please feel free to do so, as long as it's something that's actually worth clipping. If it's just me talking, I will probably delete it. But if it's something that you personally found that was like entertaining or funny, let it be something that's actually like for real, like actually like a real clip of something. But I do appreciate you guys clipping me, so don't take that personally. If I do delete it, it's just I will only delete if it's just me like yapping. If I'm just yapping about whatever, I'm probably gonna remove it. But if it's something engaging, then sure, I'll most likely just keep it. But I appreciate everyone who clips me. That's really, really helpful, and it does help people find me. By the way, it does help people find me like out of the blue, so it helps. So It'd be cool if you had a face reveal. No, it wouldn't be cool. That wouldn't be cool at all. I don't. There's no point. Why be a VTuber if I want to do a face reveal? No, I don't want to. I mean, I know there's some VTubers who do a face reveal, but that's not relevant. We don't need a face reveal. That's not something I particularly would like to do right now. That may be the case, but something companies want to bury. We may be real and take no shit here, but for that brand, I'm not. But I'm a business owner. Yeah, you're right about that, Michael. You're right about that for sure. It's definitely something that I recognize as potentially very, very heavy. Not something you really want to highlight, I suppose, in a public forum. But again, I'm all about being real. I'm all about being like stating the actual reality of things that are going on. But maybe that was too much. But I wanted to be informative. That's all. I just wanted to inform people. But it doesn't matter where you go, what game you play. You're gonna run into people like that all the time. So what's the point in hiding it? That was my thinking, at least. I wish I had the skills. Hey, I mean, clipping on Twitch does not take any skill. They basically walk you through everything. You don't need any skills to clip. Only if you want to post it up on YouTube or something. That takes time to do. And I do my own clips. So I would say just focus on clipping in Twitch. And if I really like it, it may end up on YouTube when I have time to make it. But yeah. Yeah, clipping is good. Hello, Nana. Hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the love. I hope you've been doing well. Appreciate it. That's for the subathon goal. What exactly is for the subathon goal? For a face reveal? Oh, a face reveal. Oh no. I would never put a face reveal as a subathon goal. Absolutely not. He's not Heavy Man. He's my brother. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Nana, I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the support very, very much. It means a lot to me. I hope you've been doing well, and I hope you've had a happy new year. I'm not sure what time zone you're in. I have my speculations, but I hope you have a happy new year. I really do hope so. But yeah, guys, yeah, that was my submission. Well, that was my director's cut version of my New Year's Eve submission. But at this point, because it was denied by VRCHAT, my video was denied. At this point, it's just a little 2024 recap of what I did, the content that I made. And like I said, it will be up on that video that I actually submitted to VRCHAT will be up on YouTube in about probably the next 20 to 25 minutes. It'll be up on YouTube for you all to check out and to watch if you want to see it again. So yeah, please check it out. Sorry if my age is showing. Okay, no worries. That's why I always say I probably if you don't want to if you feel comfortable making references, that's fine. But I will say that I'm not going to be able to catch all references. I'm not very big on movies. I do watch movies, but there's a very small chance that I'll catch your reference if it's not very mainstream. But yeah, no problem, Digi, no problem. I don't mind. Kicking butt over here, don't worry. You all best stay badass. True. I hope you stay badass too. I'm glad you're kicking butt and taking names, Nana. Keep up the good work. Definitely keep up the great work. They're lost, to be honest, yeah. But I know they have a certain standard that they want to maintain, and that's okay. But chat, tonight's stream is just going to be talking about where we were. We're gonna cover 3 parts. It's gonna be a 3-part recap, chat. That the video by itself was not the recap. It was just what I submitted to VRCHAT. And I wanted to start off the stream showing that to you guys, just so we can start off with a nice energetic foot, So we're gonna be talking about where we were, where we are, and where we're going. So we'll be talking about those 3 points today. There will be a little bit of statistics, but instead of telling you what you're gonna hear and where you're gonna get out of this, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this. But the entirety of tonight's stream will be talking about that. That's what we'll be doing tonight. We'll be recapping 2024, what the accomplishments that we've made, the milestones that we've reached, what we've done as a community, what we've accomplished as a community, and what I have hopes to do and accomplish in 2025. So we'll be talking about that in full detail tonight. that is tonight's stream in its entirety, and I hope you'll stick around for it. It's not going to be a terribly long stream tonight because we do have New Year's Eve festivities, and I know I won't be able to hold you all's attention for that long. So we're going to make this a very concise, poignant stream where you guys can be informed about where we were, where we are currently, and where we are going. And I hope you will enjoy my recap, because I've done my best to plan it and make it decently good, so I hope you guys will enjoy all the things that we kind of go over today. So, let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Give me a second to shift some stuff around. Give me a second, chat. I tested this out beforehand, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll talk about the stuff in just a second. But, where am I? Okay, well that's weird. I tested this beforehand, chat, sorry. Huh. I'm not sure why this is malfunctioning. You gotta love technical difficulties, chat. Yeah. I literally made sure that everything was working beforehand, and now we are... We are just a teensy bit fucked. What's up? What's up, Ty? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Please, chat. Talk amongst yourselves. I love when I plan in advance. I just love when this happens. Thank you so much, Ty, for the 1,050 biddies. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, so What is going on here? Okay, so that is still working. Huh. What am I missing? Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened, but for whatever reason, my shit malfunctioned. Very sorry about that, chat. Hello, hello. Shut up and take my money! Thank you very much, Ty. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. VRCHAT scuff strikes again? True, true, true. Okay, I'm drinking, I'm just chilling. Honestly, vaping and chilling. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so let me fix the camera. We got it working again. It just straight up just did not want to work for me, but now it is. So give me a good second. And we're gonna back up a little bit because we are too close. Okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and actually get started. Let's actually get started, chat. Okay. So, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So, we are back. So, let's start the actual recap portion, eh? Let me turn myself. Actually, I don't want to do that. Okay. Alright. Okay. We are good. Now we begin. Okay. VRCHAT is probably busy as hell considering New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah. VRCHAT, it has its busiest time of year at New Year's Eve, but it's already broken records before New Year's Eve. So, highest concurrent user base has been much higher even before New Year's Eve has come around. So we're actually going to probably break that record too. So it's gonna be very, very busy, that's for sure. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate that. Beautiful Nephi, thank you, Ty. I appreciate that. Neff slideshow, yes, indeed, it is a slideshow. So, chat, welcome to my 2024 recap stream. We do appreciate you all being here for this. I prepared this for a good bit of time. Like I said, this has been a very, very busy 2 months. There are things that I wanted to do, there are things that I planned, and this was one of the things I wanted to do. So thank you all very, very much for supporting me and being here for me while we're doing this. And I most definitely appreciate your support, and thank you so much for giving out a community sub. Right, I appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. So professional, yeah. You know, I try. Oh, yeah, it's to Cross too. Hell yeah! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Cross. Thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate that. I pay attention in the class a lot more if you were my professor, Awooga. Well, yeah, you know. I thought, I mean, it's a shame that I don't have a nice, you know, business attire. I don't have nice business attire, but hey, this will have to do. So maybe next year, we'll work on that next year. Okay, so where were we? So at the start of 2024, I had 1,178 followers and 663 YouTube subs. It's very obviously written there. I had goals, I had intentions. All I really wanted to do was continue to create engaging content that I thought people would enjoy, and I didn't really have any particular goals. All I really wanted to do this year was grow. And again, as you all know, when this number was, when I first saw this number at the beginning of this year, I still had my job. I still had my day job when I reached this number. And for the record, prior to reaching this number, my growth in 2023 was relatively small. It was relatively small, not too much. But we did grow pretty well in 2023, and we broke the 1,000 marker for followers. So we were able to do that, which is fantastic. But again, I knew that it was only a matter of time before I would lose my job. And lo and behold, January 15th of this year, I was laid off from my job. So, it happens. But that opened the door for me to really put forth the best effort that I could, which, as you can see at the bottom, things happened. Things changed. Growth was exponential. And it's really because of you guys and because of my desire to really push the envelope here. Thank you so much for 1,050 more biddies. Happy New Year to you too, Ty. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that and getting us to level 2. I appreciate that. Thank you for the level 2 hype train, you guys. Thank you very much. You guys are very, very generous. So, what we did was fucking crazy. The amount of growth that we saw this year was fantastic, and I know it has a lot to do with the fact that I had lost my job and I had a lot more time to work on things, but it's also, I think, due to just a lot of things that we did this year, which we'll be getting to the things that we actually did this year in just a little bit after we cover these beginning numbers. So we're currently kind of floating. I mean, if I look at my follower count right now, we're at 2,770. So this number is a little bit outdated. But you can basically determine from this number that we've had approximately a 135% increase. So we went over 100. We more than doubled the number of followers in our community this year, which is a crazy statistic if you consider everything that exists so far. So I'm very, very happy about this. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, for following me, for being there for me. That's super, super cool. YouTube subscribers also they doubled approximately double, and that number is very accurate. That 1,270, that's very much where I'm at on YouTube right now. So yeah, pretty good. And then Discord was probably hovering around like 150 members or something like that back in earlier this year, but we're now up to 350. So we've also approximately, well, I mean, I guess if it was like 150. Well, actually, I'm not sure how many members we had at the beginning of this year. I couldn't tell you, but what I do know is that whatever that number was, we approximately doubled the amount of people in Aurora Escape in the Discord. So. Thank you guys for joining the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, this will be a good time to do so. I hope you guys would definitely do that. So, but yeah, you guys have joined the Discord, have been involved in that. You know, we're a very humble community. We're still very, very small. We don't have a whole lot of people talking and interacting, but we do have some interaction. And we have a good number of people who are just, you know, trying to feel at home. And, you know, I I have been very, very quiet. I'm not I'm not terribly active in the Discord, but I do try to be a presence in the Discord occasionally. So I do hope that you guys who are there will appreciate that and don't feel like you can't message me in the Discord. I highly suggest that if you want to like reach out to me, you should absolutely do so in the Discord, not in my DMs. So yeah. I'm very, very happy about these numbers. I'm very, very, like, this will be the last time I talk about numbers. But I figured we'll talk about them kind of briefly, just so you guys can get an idea of, okay, there'll be a little bit of talk about numbers later on. But I want to give you guys an idea of just how much we've grown and how far we've come this year. So it's super, super cool. I'm very, very happy. I'm very proud of this community and what you guys have done. So thank you very much. Thank you for putting the Discord link. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Cross. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Cross. I appreciate that. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of what that's like. Oh my god, Hiki, thank you. Hiki, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. Thank you for the 5,000 bomb. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you so much, Hiki. Got us from level 2 to straight to level 4. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Exciting, hype as fuck. Hype. True. I want the stream to be very, very exciting for you guys. I want you guys to really look forward to what's coming. Things will get very exciting close to the end, but we have to talk about what we've done before we get to the end. But trust me, what we'll be doing in 2025, I think you'll be very excited about. Okay, so just to paint you all a little bit of a picture of what we've been doing. Just to paint you all a little bit of a picture, we're gonna switch over to some graphs. So, I can show you numbers on a chalkboard, but I figured I would just show you guys the numbers here. So, as you can see, we have in 2023, this is what we did in 2023. These are 2023's numbers. So, approximately 1K followers in 2023. I streamed 530 hours because at the beginning, the first half of 2023, I was still only streaming one time a day, as you can see from like the numbers. You can see the graph here. I was still only streaming like once a week. And it wasn't until summer, in August, that I began streaming 4 times a week. I think I started at 3 times a week, and then I moved to 4 times a week. So as you can see here, that's when the numbers started to kind of go up. But you guys can see the graph as it goes up there, as things consistently just kind of go on the incline, which is super, super cool to see. As I start just streaming more and more and more. So that was last year. And I also, for the record, I only streamed 108 days last year. So if we switch that to 2024, which is what we're talking about now, as you can see, the graph looks much, much different. Much, much different. We have, instead of 1K followers, it's now 1.6. My hours streamed also doubled, which makes sense because I'm doing much more. My average viewership did increase, which is very much a plus for sure. I appreciate that. You guys being here makes all the difference, so thank you for that. And the active days also more than doubled. So I streamed a lot. I streamed a lot more than what this graph is showing you, but I did stream a whole lot. So yeah, basically everything just basically doubled significantly. And I'm very, 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 very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. So, yeah, we did work. We did work this year, chat. We did work. So, thank you so much for being here and being a part of the community. Very much appreciate that. It's only because of you guys that we're seeing these numbers, these inclines, like how many hours, how many followers, like you guys made this possible. And we played a variety of games. Actually, that's another thing I should have talked about, the games that we played this year. I did not bring that up. But I guess I can briefly bring that up. We played a lot of different games this year. So I'll quickly talk about the kind of games that we played this year. This year we played a lot of games that you may not have heard of, like Baldur's Gate 3. No one's heard of Baldur's Gate 3, right? But in all seriousness, we played a little game made by Yoko Taro, the creator of Nier Automata and 2B. We played a little game called Voice of the Cards. That was a little indie game that we played. We also played another indie game called Anno Mutationum. Anno Mutationum is a fantastic game. If you enjoy Cyberpunk 2077, you will love this kind of toned down indie version. This combat game called Anno Mutationum. Very, very good. Very, very good game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So definitely play that if you want. This year we also got into ASMR. So this year we tried ASMR for the first time. In February, I think that was the first time we attempted ASMR. And since then, we've kind of evolved how I've gone about doing ASMR since then. But we got into ASMR for the first time this year. As you can see, we have a lot of VR chat. We started Final Fantasy 14 this year also, but that has since been put on the back burner. Maybe we'll come back to that in the future, but that's been put on the back burner. But we did play a fair bit of Final Fantasy 14 this year. But as you can see, lots of VR chat, lots of just chatting, because like I do talk a lot. We have some ASMR. We played Signalis. Signalis was a pretty significant game we played this year too. So Signalis is a good game. I enjoy that. It's very classic Resident Evil-like. I think you'll enjoy that if you like the old style Resident Evil games. Very good lore, very interesting story. I enjoyed that a lot. We got into Wuthering Waves this year. Wuthering Waves became my gacha game of choice. So I don't play gacha games, but Wuthering Waves became my Genshin. So if you like Genshin, if you like gacha games in general, I streamed a fair bit of Wuthering Waves this year when it launched in summer of this year. And I've been playing it since. What else have we played this year? Oh yeah, we beat Millennia this year. We went back to Elden Ring. Went back to Elden Ring this year, and we killed Millennia. So that was really cool. It was very, very cool. And we played a couple of other games too. We played through Dead Space. Dead Space was a pretty big one. I think you guys really loved Dead Space. So during the spookier months, we got into Dead Space. And we also got into Amnesia. So shout out to Miss Meow. Shout out to Miss Meow VR. If we could give Meow a shout out, that'd be pretty cool. Shout out to Meow for essentially buying Amnesia for me and making that happen. So she didn't have to do that, but she did. So we played through Amnesia and Dead Space during the spookier months of this year, which was a very big change for me. Very, very different. And then at the very tail end of the year, we started playing the original Dark Souls and Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 was meant to replace Final Fantasy 14, and of course, Dark Souls Remastered was a nice change of pace, I think. So I'm very, very happy about that. But we've been doing a lot of VR chat streams as of late, for sure. But that's what we got going on. This has been a phenomenal year in terms of statistics. We have grown. In most respects, we have grown nearly double across the board. It's been a really, really great year. In some cases, we transcended the double. We went further than just double. So, really awesome year, and you guys are the ones who made that possible. So let's go ahead and move on to the next biddy. Let me go ahead and see what you guys have done. Thank you so much for the 200 biddies, Kyomo. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Batman Ray. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into things. Congratulations on a successful year. Thank you, Hiki. I appreciate that. Thank you. I want you guys to know just how successful this year was. But let's go ahead and get into the next thing. So those are kind of our milestones. So, you know, we did a fair number of milestones this year. To show you again really quickly, these were our significant, statistical milestones that we reached. So really great stuff. So let's go ahead and move on to our accomplishments. We accomplished a lot this year, chat. We did a lot of things that I've never done before. 2024 was a year of trying new things, such as like ASMR, playing horror games. We did a number of brand new things this year, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about our major significant accomplishments this year. So thank you guys again for the level 5 hype train. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate that so much, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying tonight's presentation. So let's go ahead and move into the next bit. And hello, Dirt. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you, Dirt. And hello, Morra. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right. Let's see. Next up, our first major accomplishment of 2024, chat, was participating in the VTuber Summer Slam. We participated in our first charity ever this year. We did that, and we raised nearly $900 collectively. The community, you guys raised $690. And to keep my part of the bargain, to incentivize you to, participate and to give for this charity, I matched up to $200. So I threw $200 of my own funds to make that total $890. And we streamed. We had, I believe, 2 or 3 streams. I believe it was maybe 2 streams that were very focused on raising money for children and their families who are in the hospitals, who are kind of out of sorts, who don't really have access to their games. And basically, Gamers Outreach, that is the company that through the VTuber Summer Slam, Gamers Outreach provides gaming carts for children and their families who are in need of entertainment while they're in hospitals. So if they're in a hospital for a long period of time, Gamers Outreach provides carts with consoles on them so that kids can have some sense of normalcy in their life while they're having to stay in the hospital and receive treatment for whatever it is that ails them. So I was very happy to be a part of this particular charity as my very first one. And a little piece of trivia that you may not know. I basically missed the DM. I missed the contact to be a part of this very early. They DM'd me on Twitter. I don't really receive DMs on Twitter very often. So when I checked my DMs, it was literally 1 week before this was supposed to start. 1 week before this was supposed to start. So I decided to do this with only a week to prepare for it. So I busted my ass to get myself together to, put together, these graphics. They provided some layouts for me to use, but I got all this stuff together, and we did it. We raised nearly $900 this year for charity, which is super cool. I'm very proud of my community. I was very surprised, and means a lot to me that you guys really participate and really put your best foot forward. Again, we may be a group of degenerates. We may be a biker tribe, but we like to do good things for people. We like to take care of our own and take care of those who may not be able to take care of themselves. So to participate in this was, I think, a very key step to letting people know that, hey, we exist, we're here, and I believe that we can do more. I believe that we can do much more. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I did all of these things. So all of these, all the stream goals, all of the stream goals here. I'm pretty sure we did all of them. Okay, I didn't do the VO creepypasta. I didn't do the VO creepypasta because I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't know how to handle. I know how to handle that one right there. But we did everything else. You know, I beat Melania. I did beat Melania. And we played a horror game, which was Dead Space. We did the Hot Ones challenge with Tico. We did the karaoke stream, which you guys experienced the karaoke stream that we did. I did that. Obviously I did squats. I did squats and a tier list. I did You Laugh, You Lose. I didn't laugh, so, you know. And, chat got to change my profile pic for 2 weeks. And, chat got a chance to tweet for me. So, somewhere out there, earlier this year, there's a tweet that you guys made me tweet. So, yeah, we did practically everything except the creepypasta. So, I'm very, very proud of you guys. Thank you again so much for this accomplishment. It's very, very significant, so thank you very much. So, next accomplishment that we reached this year was obviously episode 50. Episode 50 was my first time ever doing any sort of event in VRCHAT. This was absolutely a significant undertaking, mainly because I was collaborating with a number of people. There was a lot of moving parts to make this all work. My main responsibility was to provide direction and guidance to the people who I had recruited to help me out to make this possible. And I'm very, very happy that we were able to do this. Throwing my first event in VRCHAT was very, very... it was a pretty big deal for me. And obviously I'd be remiss if this wasn't on the list of major accomplishments we did this year. So for those of you who were there to watch it live, thank you very much for being there. And as always, if you did want to see this, I think this command will work. Yeah. So if you want to see this, if you did not get a chance to see the episode 50 special with Rogue as the guest host, you can absolutely see this right now. I just put the link in chat. So if you want to see that, you're more than welcome to check that out. Please, if you haven't already, you know, liking the video definitely does help. And just viewing it definitely just it does help as well. So, yeah. Episode 50 was a pretty big deal, and I'm glad that we could do it, and I appreciate you guys supporting that. Next on the list of major accomplishments we did was collabs. 2024 was a year of collabs. We did our first major collabs this year. I watched that stream and loved it. Hell yeah! I'm glad to hear that, Ty. I'm glad you were there to support the stream live. I really do appreciate that. Oh my god! Whoa! Ty, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Ty. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hype. Hell yeah. Thank you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support very, very much. So, again, this year was a year of significant collabs. Again, we have Miss Rogue here. If we can get a shout out for Miss Rogue _, that would be great. Miss Rogue _, don't forget the underscore. Miss Rogue, that's ROGUE, not UGE, it's GUE. Miss Rogue _. You know, not only does she guest host my podcast. But her and I have been we've been collabing a lot this year. We've been talking about things that we wanted to do, and we finally did our very first collab together in July of this year. And some of you were there for that. We are bartenders. We are bartenders. You guys got to order drinks. You got to see us mix some drinks for you guys and change some lives. You know, we Rogue and I ended up doing some dancing because we reached a certain goal, so we danced for you guys. And we had a really, really fun time doing this. And of course we got drunk as fuck, but because we were also drinking. But I will say, because I know Rogue has said this already, but her and I will do this again. There will be another bartender collab in the future. So if you guys had fun, if that was a fun time for you, watching us make drinks, you know, watch us do our thing behind the counter, you can definitely bet that we'll be doing that again very, very soon. Love you and your content. Keep it up, Nephi. I'll always support you. Thank you so much, Ty. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for being so supportive, and just being here really means a lot to me. Of course, you know, the gifted subs and the bits, obviously, they do so much and they help me so much. So thank you very much for that as well. I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. And that's really all I want. I really just want you guys to really enjoy what it is that I do and how this all kind of comes together, like what goes on behind the scenes and just how everything kind of works out. And there's a lot that I want to do, and again, we still have to talk about what is coming in 2025. So you're going to want to stick around to find out what I am planning for 2025, and it's a lot. There's a lot there, so you don't want to miss it. So hope you stick around for that. So Happy New Year, Neff. Thank you very much, Po. I appreciate the Happy New Year. I hope you have a Happy New Year, too. I know that's already New Year in your neck of the woods, so thank you for the best wishes. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you, too, Po. Thank you very much. Blast_Raptor27 YouTube. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the tribe. I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much for joining me for my 2024 recap stream. I hope you enjoy yourself here and maybe learn a little something. I know you're in 2025 now, Po. I know. I'm still on my way there. Don't you worry. I'll be there soon. All right. So, yes, Bartenders Collab will be happening again at some point in 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be doing it again very soon. But that wasn't the only collab that we did this year. It's not the only one. Rogue and I also collabed doing a Streets of Rage 4 Bring Your Own Beer collab. That is what we did. We did that. And for the record, I will say, I forgot to mention this, but the Bartenders collab, what Rogue and I have been doing, so you guys don't know this, but what Rogue and I actually have been doing is we take turns organizing collabs. So she put together this Bartenders collab. She made the graphic and everything. And I think she had some help making the graphic too, but this was her project, and all I had to do was show up, and you know, give her some. If she asked me questions or had any thoughts about me of what we were going to do, I did help her like learn how to mix drinks in the Valhalla world in VRCHAT, so I did help her with that. But beyond that, and I gave her some ideas and stuff. But beyond that, this is her collab that I participated in. However, the Streets of Rage 4 collab, that was my collab. I put this one together. I also made this graphic. I made this graphic myself. So I put this graphic together. And I organized this collab for her and I. I handled most of the logistics for this. And it was a good time. We had fun. I passed out because I drank too much wine. But it was a good time. We had fun. It was a really, really good time. But yeah. It was a great time. I hope you guys, I don't know how many of you were there for this, but I wanted to play Streets of Rage 4 for a long time, and I thought this would be a lot of fun for you to watch her and I team up and try to beat the game together. We didn't quite beat the game, unfortunately. I got a little too drunk. So we didn't quite beat the game, but it was a lot of fun. So we did the Streets of Rage 4 collab, which was super, super cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But that was a really significant thing because I never organized my own collab before, or beyond, you know, doing the podcast and everything. So this is really, really fun to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But we have one more significant collab that we did aside from the episode 50 special that we did today, or did not today, but this year. I decided to stay productive this year, proactive this year. This is my New Year's resolution. Hell yeah! I'm glad you'll stay proactive this year. Yeah, you have to go after your goals for sure, for sure. Great stream, thank you, Dirt. I'm glad you enjoyed this stream. Like this was fun. This was a lot of fun to do. And again, you got to see my design philosophy. You got to see my design ideas put into play. You guys get to see my design stuff all the time. I'm actually pretty good at Photoshop, so you guys get to see stuff that I've designed multiple times actually. And this is just another thing that I put together for you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last but not least collab that we did this year. The Hot Ones Challenge with Wolf Tico. Can we get a shout out for Wolf Tico? Another good buddy of mine who is also obviously a streamer. He's a good friend, good comrade. I'm very, very happy to know the guy and that we have remained friends for so long. Wolf Tico is another streamer friend of mine who is doing good stuff, doing good shit, trying his best to be as entertaining and very cool as possible. You guys should absolutely go follow Rogue and Tico also. They're very, very cool, very, very welcoming people. They have very, very different communities than the one that we have here. The Aurora Escape is very, very unique. We have a very unique group of people here, okay? Their communities are a little bit different, but maybe you'll find something there in what they create and the content that they do over there. But yeah, go ahead and check them out. But Tico and I said in 2023, so what you may not know, chat, in 2023, Tico and I told each other we should do a Hot Ones collab. However, it didn't happen. Things got too hectic. Things were too busy. I didn't really have I didn't put together anything for the Hot Ones collab. So in 2024, thanks to us raising money for charity, I had all of the motivation to do a Hot Ones collab with Tico. So in 2024, we actually made good on our promise to collab together, and we did the Hot Ones Challenge together. And he did not eat the wings, but he was there to be the host, and it was a good time. And if you want to see what that was like, if you want to see how that all went down, there is a video on my YouTube channel that you can watch the entirety of what that collab was like. So if you'd like to check that out, you can absolutely go to my YouTube channel and see how that happened for yourself. See how I reacted to the different hot sauces, because I was eating the hot wings. And yeah, again, I designed this graphic. I designed this graphic myself. Obviously, the Hot Ones logo is not mine, but everything else was just my design philosophy. Very, very simple, very minimalistic. But yeah, me and Tico and I did this, which is really, really cool to do. Very, very different to do in VRCHAT, but we made it happen. I figured it out, and we made it work. Loved seeing all this build up play out 2 years worth. I can't wait for this coming year. Love you so much, Nephi. Thank you very much, Apple. I appreciate that. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Sia. You silly dear. It's good to see you, Sia. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. It was a fun collab to watch, so watch it if you haven't, chat. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that that vouching. I appreciate that. It was a fun time. Tico and I had a fun time, and it was so fun that I even included a clip in my year in review. My year in review from that I submitted to VRCHAT. At the very end of the video, you'll see a clip from the Hot Ones Challenge featuring Wolf Tico. So again, we had a great time. It was a good time, and I had a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to another very unique, very different kind of accomplishment this year. This one is a little bit different. Some of you may not know, some of you may know, but we took another brave step this year. We took another brave step when it came to our accomplishments and what we made happen this year. And one of those accomplishments just so happened to be A certain blue site. We took another step forward this year, chat, and we started the blue site. It took a little bit of time to kind of get going, but we did the blue site. That's all I can really say. But I feel like it's still worthy. I think it's still worthy of mentioning. I think it's still worthy of mentioning because, again, I've only been doing that for like a couple of months. It's only been a couple of months, maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months. But yeah, there is a blue site, and we in just a couple of months we've gotten up to almost 450 followers, which is really crazy, honestly. I didn't expect so many people to be interested in following that kind of content, so I was very surprised. Proof, Nephi, go to my links. See ya, go to my links. Literally, go to my socials. Exclamation point socials in my chat. You will see all the proof that you would ever need. So yeah. I felt like I had to mention this because some of you may or may not know that this exists. But if you do want to know, you can type in exclamation point socials. There is a link that will take you there if you're interested in knowing more about that. Hello, Pace. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're having a great start to your new year, hon. Thank you very much for being here. You know I'm lazy. Well, if someone could type exclamation point socials in the chat, or maybe I can. Maybe I can make this work. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, I guess this'll do. I'll do them all. There it is. There we go. You get all the links. Okay. Thank you, Ziggy. I saw you looking to assist. I appreciate the assist, Ziggy. Very. It's good to see you, hon. Thanks for being here tonight. Thank you. It's good to see. Oh my lord, I'm too tired. I'm sure you are, Ziggy. I'm sure it's been a very long New Year's for you. I can't imagine you being very tired. For sure. I can imagine you being very tired. But yeah. Again, shout out to my mods for being here. Thank you, Ziggy and Apple and Ray. I think Ray is lurking. But I know Ray was here earlier. So, how long is Nephi streaming? As long as this presentation takes, basically. I don't know how long that will be, but it will be as long as this presentation takes. That's all I'm looking to do tonight. So yeah. If you guys are interested in checking this particular form of my content out, I would highly suggest joining my Discord. It's a great way to know when new things are coming out, and it's also a good way to just keep up with everything. It's a great way to know what is coming through the pipeline for real. So, or you can just go to my socials. You can just go to my socials and find the link yourself. But that's all I can really say. Thank you all for the support. Appreciate all the support to everyone who's followed that account. Thank you very much for following me there. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you guys, those of you who have followed, have found something that you enjoy. I certainly hope so. My New Year's was 11-ish hours ago. I know, but you've been still awake. I imagine you've still been awake for a long period of time. I know it's been a while. Join me after. After the stream, I'll actually have to make myself dinner. So it'll have to be a little bit later on, but I will do my best to join on you once I've had dinner and eaten some food, so I can actually drink safely tonight. I want to be able to drink safely, so I gotta eat some food first. So give me like an hour and a half.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Give me an hour and a half, and I'll be back on to hang out. So, and I'll come look for you, Sia. I'll come look for you. Moogly! Hello, Moog. Hi. How have you been? It's good to see you, hon. Thank you for the drinking water, Resi. I will drink some. Hello, Moog. Hello, hello. Hey, I've been good. I'm glad to hear that, Moog. I'm glad to hear that. I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm glad to hear that you've been doing good. I hope that things continue to look up for you, and especially in the new year. Especially in the new year, hun. But thank you for saying hi. I really do appreciate that. It's good to see you. Really, really. All right, Neff, wasn't wrong. That link is in the link tree. Yeah. Why would I lie? Why would I lie about the link? Yeah, the link is literally in my socials. If you would like to know more about this blue site content, it is very much available to you just going to my socials. I just got here, but speaking about food, you just reminded me that I need to make your cheese platter for tonight. Okay, cool. Well, no worries, Portal. I appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you. But it's good to see you, Rezi. Thank you so much for the drinking water. I do hope that you've been doing well and been having a smooth sailing day. Thanks for being here. All right, so enough about this. I had to be very, very low-key about this because, we are on Twitch and YouTube right now. But yes, blue site content for nearly 450 followers in just a couple of months. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy what I put out over there. I try my best to be creative, and I really try to not be boring. I want the content to be interesting, engaging, and in a way that's very tasteful and very, very kind of mature. And refined in its own way. So I do hope that you guys enjoy that. I recently reposted a photo set there. So if you are subbed there, you can check out the new photo set that I put there. But even if you are not subbed, there is a VOD that is free for anyone to watch. As long as you are following me there, you can watch my first ever stream over there for free. No money. No, you can donate if you want to, but the video is free for you to watch if you so choose. So I'm also actually okay. One last thing about the blue site. I'm doing a promotional New Year's event, a New Year's promotion. So if you'd like to sample my content over there, it is currently at a lower price, and it will be at a lower price, I believe until next week. So if you are interested in taking advantage of the New Year's promotion, you can definitely do so. Everything is at a discounted price, but that's up to you. It's not going to be for everybody, and I know it's not for everybody, but it's content that I actually have enjoyed making. It's been a great form of a creative outlet for me, and that's really what it is. I see it as being another way of being creative, and I've been enjoying exploring those aspects of creativity over there. So if that's something you'd like, please feel free to partake if you like. I'll come back to this. Holy moly. No, there's nothing there. That's something. This is just... It's just a website. Nothing sus about it, just a website. Enough trying to be a fine wine? Yeah, I am. So I do hope if you guys are interested, it's there. If not, that's okay. It's not for you. There'll be plenty of content here that you can enjoy and have fun with. So up to you. Happy late New Year. It's still New Year's Eve for me, Cotton. But Happy New Year to you. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. We have one more major accomplishment that we did this year. One more major accomplishment that I want to talk to you guys about. And you guys are very, very familiar with this particular one. This was a pretty big deal. A lot of you guys were there for it at some point. It was quite an undertaking for me physically, but I wanted to make it happen, and we actually did. So what I'm talking about is the legendary 24-hour stream. The legendary 24-hour stream that we did for Thanksgiving. 24-hour Thanksgiving stream. As you can see here, I was live for 27 hours and 49 minutes. Fucking crazy. But of course, you know, the meme is, you know, it's 27 hours. She streamed for 24 hours, but she was asleep for 3 of the hours. I know. It's not actually 27 hours. She was asleep for 3 of those hours anyway. It doesn't. Those hours don't count because she was out. You know. But I will engage with the meme. It's perfectly fine. I will engage with the meme once more. And you guys are getting a sleeping emote very soon. You guys are getting a Neph sleep emote very, very soon because this happened. So you guys can engage with the meme as often as you'd like once you get that sleep emote. So look forward to that, okay? You had to be there, B square. Yeah.
You are a wizard, Neph.
Oh my gosh. Morra, thank you so much for the 25 bomb. Thank you so much for the 25 donation. Thank you so much, Morra. Thank you.
Magical, right?
Moralan tipped $25. Happy New Year's. Have a drink on me. No action needed. Just a tip.
Okay, no action needed. Okay, well, thank you very much, Morra. Thank you so much for the 25 bomb. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the 25 donation. Happy New Year to you too, Morra. You know, you've been a long-time supporter of mine, and I sincerely appreciate all that you've done to help me thrive and just do what I do more and better and to whatever degree that I can do it. So thank you so much for that. Thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful New Year as well. And I appreciate you being here for tonight's stream as well. Thank you. That was a stream I will never forget. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget that stream either. That was a really, that was quite the big deal for sure. So I'm very, very happy that I did that and that I pushed myself to that degree. And honestly, chat, that will probably not be the last time that I do a 24-hour stream. I know that is the meme. Oh, Neff is going to do a 24-hour stream. But in all seriousness, this will not be the last 24-hour stream that I ever do. I will likely do much and more next year. And I will go into why I will be doing much and more next year in just a little bit. We're getting to the nitty-gritty, the things that you guys actually want to know about what's coming in 2025. We're getting very, very close, but this is the last thing that I'm going to talk about before we get there, so just hang on for a little bit longer. But as you can see here, you guys made my Thanksgiving 24-hour stream fucking wild. Again, shout out to my mods who were there for me. Shout out to Ziggy, to Ray, to Sumi, to Apple, to Aldrius. I know all of them were there in some shape or form, but of course we had a couple of other people there. We had a couple people who were actually there in the instance with me. A couple of my mods were there with me in the instance while I was doing my thing. So I'm very, very grateful to them for helping to make that to keep me accountable and keep me awake and just keep me motivated to keep going. So that was a really, really awesome time. Like 65 average viewers over the course of 24 hours is fucking crazy. That kind of I got a lot. I was rated a lot that evening. A lot of people showed much love to me over that period of time, and I was very, very grateful. But to have an average of 65 across the entirety of the stream is very significant. It's not quite partner level. But those of you who stuck around and who lurked despite me falling asleep, thank you very much for supporting me and not just leaving the stream when I fell asleep. Thank you very much for just being there, whether you were like in and out or had to go to work or whatever. I really appreciated the support so much. It was a lot of fun to do. Very tiring. I slept for like 10 or 11 hours. I slept for like 10 to 12 hours after doing this stream. But it was really, really fun to do. And I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I tested myself this year. And that was a significant undertaking that I wanted to highlight with you guys. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you, McFlapper. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah, mods. True. Yeah. So I'm very much looking forward. Oh wait. The number of minutes watched. You see that? 108,266 minutes watched just for this stream. That's a crazy number. That's a crazy number. For real. And like over 2,000 unique visitors. Wild. wild. Like all you guys being active in chat and keeping chat going. You guys, you made this work. You being there gave me the motivation to make this happen. So thank you all so much for that. Doesn't matter if you were there for a little while or for the whole thing. That was a crazy stream, and I appreciate it so much. I believe I believe it's still available. I believe it's still available in my Oh wait, yeah. Oh, regardless of whether it's still available on Twitch or not, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can watch the Thanksgiving stream. If you want to see what that was like, you can literally go to my YouTube channel right now and see that. So if you want to watch and see what that was like for me, you can literally watch it at any time. It's on YouTube. That's why I kind of multi-stream on YouTube as well, so you guys can have a complete archive of my journey as Nepherti. So if you ever want to see anything that happened, you can always go to my YouTube channel and see it for yourself. McFlapper, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, McFlapper. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's, and thank you so much for joining me tonight. We're doing a lot. We have a lot to talk. We have a little bit more to talk about, but I appreciate you joining us this evening. Thank you so much for the sub with your Prime, and of course, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can sub to me for free. It's very, very easy. Just like McFlapper did. Thank you so much for the support, hon. Thank you. I do what I can. Yeah, appreciate that, Danny. All I remember is being very drunk and way too hyped up to fall asleep. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a really, really wild stream. It was very, very wild stream, for sure. So I loved it. The YouTube video doesn't have the intermission stream, unfortunately. Intermission stream? I don't know. It should have everything. But it's possible. I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, you guys should definitely go check that out if you want to. No way you posted Blue's site to YouTube? Oh, no. I would never do that. That's not something that's going to happen. All right, so here is the moment you've all actually been waiting for. Everything else was kind of a review, kind of touching on things that we did this year as a community. And I want to emphasize that what we accomplished this year was because of you guys supporting me. Collectively, we worked together to make these significant milestones happen, these accomplishments. Even though I was the streamer and I was the creator and I did everything, you guys made it so that it hit that much harder and that it had that much more weight behind it. So because you all were here and supporting me, that means the world to me. So thank you so much for making so much of what we did in 2024 so fucking badass. So, because you guys are fucking badass as fuck. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. So now, let's go ahead and talk about my plans and ambitions for 2025. Let's get into it. Where we're going in 2025. Where are we going? So, in 2025, we have a couple of things that we're going to talk about. We have the whole list here, as you can see on the screen, but we're going to talk about each one by one. And if you guys have any questions, please hold on to them to the very end. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, but please hold on to them until after we've gone through all of them. Just keep them typed up somewhere, and you can ask them once we've gone through the entirety of the list, okay? All right, so where we're going in 2025, chat, my badasses. Where are we going? The VTuber debut 1.0 is something I want to do. I want to have a proper VTuber live 2D model rigged in 2025. That is a significant goal of mine. That's something that I want to accomplish. I think you guys deserve the highest quality of experience here, and though the 2D model that I use is still pretty good, she's very cute, I would like something that is more nuanced and shows that I am not just kind of half-assing it. I want to attract even more people to the stream, and I know that having a more detailed, a more unique looking live 2D model will help to make that possible. So what are my goals? To raise the bar and hopefully raise the level of engagement that I can have on my desktop streams. I want to have a custom designed live 2D model from head to toe, just like in VRCHAT. I want it to be custom built to reflect me and my values as the biker queen. The legendary part will be coming in another update. Hopefully, hopefully if we can continue to do what we do and continue to grow as a community, the legendary portion will come in 2.0. That'll be the 2.0 debut. But for now, I want to focus on the initial debut, the 1.0 debut, which I'm codenaming Blaze. You can see. You see right there. It's codenamed Blaze. And if you can see this, you know, you see the flames on the jacket? There's a little hint. A little hint of what I want to create, the kind of model that I want to create. And I want my live 2D model to reflect my values as both a badass gamer and have that same kind of biker feel to it, while also kind of aligning with just being fun and creative and just very approachable. But I want to have a very, very unique, custom-made model. And I'm going to be aiming to do that in 2025. How am I going to do that in 2025? I intend to do a subathon. I would like to actually do my first subathon in 2025. I don't know when, I don't know at what point in the year, but I would like to do a subathon to help supplement the costs that I will incur to do a debut stream and to get that custom design the way that I want it to look and have it rigged the way that I want it to be rigged. It's going to be very, very expensive. So most likely I'll be doing a subathon to help basically help me to not have to pay everything out of pocket. So I'm going to be trying to do that, and I will plan that out accordingly. Obviously, there will be incentives, there will be milestones that we will, once we reach certain milestones, I will do certain things. So you as a community will be rewarded whenever I do that subathon, but I've held off on doing the subathon. I've held off on it because I did not feel that I was big enough. I did not feel that I was ready to do a subathon just yet. But I do think as we reach closer to the 3,000 follower mark, on Twitch at least, I do feel that we are at a point where I think doing a subathon does kind of make sense. So we'll be looking into doing that to hopefully get ourselves a nice, beautiful, lovely 2D model that you all can guh and buh at all day long. So I'm going to do my best to make that happen and hopefully make it worth you guys' while so you all can feel like, hey, you can truly call me your Oshi. I want you all to, I want you calling me your Oshi to actually mean something. And I know it means something to some of you already, but I truly want to represent this community in a significant way and stand out in the VTuber community as someone who does 2D and 3D content. So that is one of my major goals for next year. What is it actually called? Okay. Any questions, please hold on to them to the end. I will answer any questions you have after I've gone through the entire list. So feel free to ask, but I cannot answer questions at this moment. I want to kind of get through this, and so we can kind of keep the momentum going, and then I'll answer any questions that you have at the end. And that goes for everybody, of course. So, second thing I'm looking to do in 2025 is, just like in 2023, we started Patreon in 2023. I opened my Patreon in 2023. In 2024, I opened my Blue site in 2024. In 2025, we're going to move to creating content on another platform. And this will be, it isn't a new platform, but it is a new platform in which I will be creating content for. And the content will be new. It will be exclusive to that platform. So there will be an even larger smorgasbord of content for you to engage with in 2025, because we'll be adding on to what we've already been building. We are building, chat. We're building an empire. I'll just say it. My goal is to build an empire. I'm trying to build up something that you guys can truly believe in, can get behind, and be motivated to support. And to do so, it requires time, effort, and in a lot of cases, money. But I'm not gonna be out here begging for money. I don't want to do that. I want to avoid that at all costs. But to do what I want to do, I think it's important to continue to grow, to evolve, and provide value to each and every one of you, to provide value on as many levels as I can feasibly do as a content creator, and that's what I want to do. So in pursuit of that desire to create content that is appealing to not just one group of people, but a variety of people, we will be creating content on Kick. Assuming it's still around when I decide to make this a reality, I'll be going to make content on Kick. I'm not moving to Kick. I'll be creating new, exclusive content that you will not see anywhere else, however, on Kick. That is what is happening. What the content will be, you will have to wait and see. I don't want to reveal that just yet, but you will see what that content will be. But it will be different, it will be unique, and it will not be something that you can get on Twitch. It will not be something that you get on Fansly. It will not be something that you get on Patreon. It will be unique to Kick. And I hope you guys will go and support me. And by the way, I already have an account made on Kick. So if you want to go ahead and jump the gun and go find me on Kick, you're more than welcome to. My account is already there. I use it occasionally to watch other streamers who stream on Kick, but beyond that, I haven't streamed on Kick at all. But that's something that I'm planning to do in 2025. Please look forward to it. The third thing that I'm looking to do in 2025 are more collabs and charities. In 2024, I showed you guys that we did 3 significant collabs, 2 with Rogue, 1 with Tico, and of course there was my episode 50 collab that involved Ariel Emerald, Chelsea Chan, Santa Dog, and Rooney, and of course Miss Rogue. So I want to do more collabs in the future. I don't want to overextend myself too much, but I would like to collab more to a degree that I think will be much more fun and engaging, and just to kind of create a different kind of dynamic of me being someone who can, work with other people and interact with other people in a way that will be more fun and engaging for all of you. Hopefully you guys will have a lot more fun with what we do and the collabs that we're trying to put together. And of course, not just collabs, but charities as well. There's actually a charity that reached out to me very recently that I am very interested in participating in. So relatively soon, chat, I will probably be announcing a charity that we'll be hopefully raising money for as a community, of course. So I will be priming you guys for that once I have more information and once that's more set in stone. There's already a charity that I've reached out to and that I'm in contact with. So there's already something coming soon. So I'm serious about this, about number 3 as well. Neff is 5 foot. Maybe. So keep that in mind. There will be more collabs and more charities. And actually, I'm going to tease something again. I teased this the other stream, but I'm going to tease it right now too. The reason why I believe there will be more collabs and why I'm aiming for there to be more collabs is because there is a very, very significant announcement that is coming this Thursday. This Thursday, there will be a major announcement that I will be sharing not just my next guest for season 5, my first guest for season 5. Not that will be an announcement that will be happening on Thursday also, but there will be an even bigger announcement happening this Thursday. So you don't want to miss that, okay? And you will understand once if you were there for that, you will understand why there will likely be more collabs in 2025. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. So, charities, collabs, more ways for us to show our support for people who are in need, more opportunities for us to show our collective strength as a community of what we can do and what we can accomplish together. I hope that our next charity that we raise money for, that maybe we can break 1K. That would be so cool if we could break 1K. But we have to, obviously, we're building, we built up to it. We did 1 charity this year. Maybe we'll aim for 2 in 2025. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But I believe in you guys. I believe in what we can do as a community. And so I'm confident to take that step, that brave step forward, and look into doing more charity streams in the future. So please look forward to that. Hello, Thrax. Good to see you. Good to see you, Thrax. Thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you. Hello, Crusader, as well. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Welcome in, you two. Hope you guys are doing your best or hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. Yeah. Number 4 is I want to do at least 1 VRChat based event. Similarly to what we did with the episode 50 special for the Sweet Talking podcast, very similar to that. I want to do a moderately sized VRChat based event that will involve not just, people who I recruit to help me do the whole thing in the first place, but having it be open for people to participate. I want it to be an open event for anybody, anywhere, to participate in. And that's what I want. So I want to use what I've learned from the episode 50 special and do at least 1 VRChat based event and have it streamed here on this channel, and hopefully maybe get some other people to sponsor this event. So maybe we can have a sponsor who is willing to, support what I'm trying to do and will help us to, basically fund the event and, while promoting them as well. That would be really, really cool, which will also be another step in a direction of just becoming more well-known as a VTuber, as a streamer who is doing bigger and better things. Your streamer, me, at least I hope that I'm your streamer. I'm looking to do big, creative things that can benefit not just me, but others as well. And that's really where the more collabs and charities comes into play. And that's what this VRChat based event is looking to accomplish. And I already have an idea in mind. I am still working out the execution of this idea, which I can't talk about yet because it's not set in stone, but I am already considering what this event is going to be if I can pull it off, and I'm hoping that I will be able to. So please look forward to that as well. This sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I think it will be very, very cool. Hello, Puppet. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm down. I'm planning on doing VR in 2025. Yeah, hell yeah, Gonzo. I'm glad you're gonna jump into VR. In 2025. That's awesome. Thank you, Kalios. Thank you, Ty, for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for being so supportive. Thank you. Hype. I've been trying to show up to more events, so this works out for me. Hell yeah, Crusader. Now that you have full body, Crusader, you got no excuses. I hope to see you at more events for sure. But yes, 2025 is shaping up to be a very, very exciting year overall. So, now I see what you guys were talking about. You say 5 foot. You say 5 foot. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. 5 foot. No, it's not 5. That's not 5 foot. No. I just understood what you guys are posting in chat. So yeah. One VR chat based event is something that I'm looking to do, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. So I'm looking forward to trying that and trying my hand at putting together something really, really cool. And like I mentioned earlier, when it comes to collabs, not only do I have a significant event to share with you guys on Thursday, but Rogue and I, Rogue and I are very good friends. Rogue and I have already been planning a collab that will probably be happening relatively soon, in the next maybe like very much kind of in late winter, maybe late winterish. We may be doing a collab that will be not just a collab, but an event. We're going to be putting together a collaborative event, and I can't say much more about it, but that's something that Rogue and I have been talking about, kind of back and forth here and there. So please look forward to some really, really cool stuff in 2025. It's coming very, very soon, and I hope you guys will be excited for what is coming down the line. So last but not least, oh yes, maybe it is kind of the least thing, but I mean that's why it's at the bottom, because I think with regards to everything else that we've kind of talked about here, I feel like number 5 is kind of like the least important one, to be honest with you, compared to everything else that I would like to do and hope to accomplish in 2025. The 5th one is, it would be nice to have, but it's something that I think is not as important as everything else, but it's still a very important thing. Hello, Vane. Hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I hope work went smoothly for you if you had to work. I hope you, and if you've been on break, I hope you've been enjoying your break. But hell, it's good to see you, Vane. Hi. So, number 5. Number 5 is not 5 foot. No, it is not 5 foot. Number 5 is face tracking. And not just face tracking, but face tracking as well as hopefully accruing more knowledge so that I can dress up this avatar in the way that fits me. I want to be able to learn how to kit bash and how to design this avatar in a way that reflects me as an individual and reflects my different styles and tastes. So I want to get face tracking because I believe that is essentially the future of VRCHAT and just the future of just creating content and just interacting in VRCHAT and VR spaces in general. So attaining face tracking is something that I would like to do. I already have a plan, I have a means by which I will be able to hopefully achieve that. So that is already on track. I'm trying to achieve that little by little. So face tracking is something I would like to have to just make my streams and my content much more engaging and much more fun for you guys. I think that's really the key thing. At the end of the day, face tracking is a cool technology, but my intention of even having it in the first place is to make my streams more fun and enjoyable and entertaining for you. It's to raise the bar on what I'm producing as a content creator and to ultimately achieve what it is that I want to achieve. My goals, my ambitions as a VRCHAT content creator, I think is very, very important to me. And face tracking is just another piece of that puzzle that I hope to achieve very, very soon. And like I said, I want to learn some skills so that I can learn how to dress my avatar the way I would like to be dressed in certain situations, and find out more outfits and just learn how to kit bash aspects of this avatar that I already very much like. I love this avatar, and I think you guys love her too. I think you guys have become very, very fond of her just as I have, because she's very much like me. She captures a lot of aspects of my soul that I've been searching for a long, long time. And I think I finally found an avatar that fits me and that I can truly invest time into modifying and making better. So that's something else I also would like to do as kind of a side note in 2025. But face tracking is, like I said, on track to happen, hopefully sometime in the next couple of months. I don't know when, but I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to invest into that and to make that a reality. I've already kind of put in, I have the mechanisms are in place for making that happen. And I hope to make that happen and to dazzle and to entertain you guys very, very soon in that way. So, I've talked about all 5 of these points that we'll be doing in 2025. Does this excite you? Is this exciting? I think it's pretty pog, honestly. But then again, that's just me. But I'm very much looking forward to what 2025 has in store because there's so many cool things that I intend to do and to make this community and to make what I'm trying to build as a content creator, as a streamer, much more significant. And hopefully, through all of my efforts and the time that I put in, and time and money and effort that I put into making my streams so much more fun and engaging for you guys, I hope that as I continue to do that, you guys will find even more reasons to stick with me and perhaps even to consider me worthy of a title like your Oshi, for example. I hope to continue to do this and more. But these are my key goals. Obviously, there are more things I'd like to do, but these are my key points I'm looking forward to hopefully accomplishing in 2025. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. More Nephi content, yes. More Nephi content, more refined content, and just many more events, many more collabs, much more hype, much more excitement and entertainment for you all to enjoy. That is my goal, that is my purpose, that is my game plan. And so I want you guys to see, just like in 2023 when I talked a little bit about what I want to do in 2024, this is my game plan. I hope to come back to this at the end of 2025 and see if we did it. Like, I want to see, did we do all of these things? And I'll be spending my 2025 trying my best to make it so. So chat, do you have any questions? Does anyone have any questions about my presentation as a whole? About anything that we've talked about here? Does anyone have any questions or concerns that that I can talk about right now? Sounds like a good plan. I am a planner. I'm also a visionary. That is something that I am and that I've always been. I've always endeavored to create things and to create content that will inspire, that will impress, and hopefully entertain. I just want to be the best entertainer and the best streamer that I can be. But to do that, I have to put forth my best foot forward, and I have to reassure you guys that you guys are in good hands. You can stick with me. You can believe in me. And that's what I hope to show you. That's what I'm trying to show you by presenting all of these goals, these intentions for the future. Sounds like a solid plan? Thank you, Portal. I think it is a pretty solid plan. I think so. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Always looking forward to improvements? Yeah, I am too. Like I want, it's raising the bar every year, chat. Every year. I want to raise the bar on what we're doing, on what we're accomplishing, on what we're looking to do. I always want to raise the bar, take it a step further, and do that and more. Continue what we've already been doing, do what is already working, and take it up a notch. If I didn't believe, I would have been one of the first subs. Or was I the first? Maybe you were the first. But yeah, you're right. You do have the founder's icon. You do have the founder's icon, Bane. So thank you so much for believing in me. I really do appreciate that. You are one of the few. you are one of the few who are still here after a year later, who have the founder's icon. So thank you very much, Vane, for your dedication and your commitment to what I'm doing as a content creator. Thank you very much. And obviously, it doesn't matter if you have the founder's icon or not, but I appreciate everyone who's been supporting me, everyone who's made all this that I can I can dream and all the goals and ambitions that I have possible. It's because of you guys continuing to believe in me as a content creator, as a streamer, and, you know, as a cat girl. So, thank you for trusting me. I will do my best to not let any of you down. No questions, but I can't wait to see how this plays out. The getting there is going to be fun as we reach these goals. Yeah, the journey is all about the journey. The time that we do, the things that we're trying to accomplish. I believe in rallying you guys, and I'm hoping that this rallies all of you to stick around, to stay here, and to hopefully, by you being here, encourage other people to stick around and be here too. Because we're trying to build a community. We're trying to build an empire. We're building so many cool things together, and to do that, I need all of you. You could do what I've seen others do, and that is put out a weekly stream calendar where you post what you're planning to stream that week. That'll be keep on track for your goals. The reason why I don't do a calendar is because I am very much of the mind that things can change and things can be fluid. That also takes time to do, and so I to do that would require, like, obviously planning ahead, but I already kind of plan ahead without doing a calendar. But I don't, again, things can change. I think creating a calendar creates reassurance. Sure, you guys will know what to expect, but I don't think a calendar is necessary in the midst of everything else that I'm trying to do and trying to keep together. So that is why I tried to do a calendar at first, but then it just seemed like too much time being used up, which could be used for something else. It's not a bad idea. I just particularly think that it's necessary for what I'm trying to do. I will stay on track. These are very, very key goals that I've thought of long before now. I did not think of this yesterday, chat. What you're seeing here, these are not things that I thought of last week. These are things I've been thinking about this entire year. As things have evolved, as things have taken certain turns, and things have changed, I have been thinking about doing these things for the entirety of this year. So trust me, they're well ingrained, and you all will know. You will know when they are coming very soon. Mind you, when I met you, I thought you were solely a VTuber. Finding out you did VRC is a nice bonus. Yeah, that's true, Vane. Yeah, yeah. So, of course, I'm very, very happy doing what I do. And to create that variety of content is very, very important to me. So, I love what I do. And, you know, I planned out tonight's stream to make it hopefully as hard-hitting and as memorable as possible as we welcome the new year, as many have already welcomed the new year. So I hope tonight has been inspiring, motivational, and that hopefully the new year will be that much more pleasant for all of us. And by the way, chat, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. Just for the record. But yeah, guys. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, I'm not sure if Hiki is still here. I think Hiki had a question earlier. If Hiki is still here, I will answer it. But he has to let me know that he's still here. But yeah, guys. I'm very much looking forward to 2025 for a large variety of reasons. So chat. Nope, not here? Okay, gotcha. So how much does it actually cost to... What was the question? How much does it actually cost to have a custom Abby? Well, it's not just a custom Abby that is the expense. It can range, depending on the quality, it can range anywhere from $500 to $5,000. And it really just depends on the artist and the quality and like the assets that the avatar has, not just the artwork itself, but the assets itself. Like, that is what really kind of hikes up the cost. What kind of toggles does the avatar have? How detailed is it? And not just getting the artwork done, but I also would have to get it rigged. So it's getting the initial artwork and then also having it rigged. So that's an additional cost, and that also varies depending on who is doing the work, and how experienced they are. Yeah, it's a very expensive undertaking, and it's not just for the live 2D avatar itself, but also for if I want to have any overlay changes. Let's say I wanted to create a starting soon screen or animated starting soon screen, that would be money. Let's say I wanted to have a custom song. That would be an expense. Let's say I wanted to improve my overlay, so my overlay was very much custom to my vibe, my energy. To create an overlay that's specific to my VTuber model, that also costs money. To have a background, like when I'm just doing a just chatting background, to do a custom just chatting background, that's also an expense. Like there are a number of things that go into a debut, and basically, like, doing a debut will be very similar to what I presented to you tonight. It will be very much kind of like talking about like my lore, who I am, basically kind of introducing myself to you guys. That is essentially what a debut is. It's an introduction to get used to all of the new knickknacks and differences about the model itself, and show you guys. It's basically meant to be a showcase. It's a showcasing of the new model. So that's what a debut ultimately is, and all of the very beautiful things that come along with that. So yeah, it is quite the investment of time and finances. So that is why I will be looking to do a subathon sometime next year. Not sure when, but that is why that I'll be looking to do that. So yeah, are there any other questions? Any other questions, chat? Anything that you would like to run by me? Okay. It seems like everyone is pretty chill. So let me go ahead and swap us back. All right. Can I go to the bathroom now? I gotta go to the bathroom myself, Vane. So, yeah, I also have to go to the bathroom, to be real. That's why I'm kind of swaying. But yes, Vane, you can go to the bathroom now. Yes, you absolutely can. I don't know that answer, Portal. I meant in reference to. I know that was Anyway, but yes, guys, that was my 2024 year in review. I do hope that it was insightful. I do hope that it was entertaining. I do hope that it was worth the time. That you guys, we did a lot. We did a lot this year. We accomplished a lot this year. And honestly, it's because of you guys that we were able to do so much. And I'm so, so grateful to each and every one of you, whether you are new here, whether you have been here since I've first activated affiliate a year ago, or you've been here even before I was affiliate, like back in the old days. I'm so, so grateful to all of you for being here, for sticking with me. A lot of people have come and gone. A lot of people have been away. A lot of people have been a part of this community for a significant amount of time and then just disappeared. It happens. People come and go all the time. But those of you who have stuck with me and continue to believe in me, I am so, so grateful to all of you for that. Very, very much. If you want, I don't know the reference, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm so, so grateful to you guys for allowing me to do what I do. I know tonight has been a different kind of stream altogether, But I do hope that it was still interesting and very fun for you guys. I appreciate all of you who stuck with me through the presentation. I hope it was good and interesting, and hopefully it gives you something to look forward to in 2025. I certainly hope so. From Monty Python? Okay, got you. I haven't watched that in years, and it was very, very long ago when I saw it, so unfortunately, I don't know the reference. I'm very poor when it comes to movie references, so yeah. But yeah, I'm very, very grateful to each and every one of you who have helped me to get this far. I'm so, so grateful. And I'll continue to do my best to be the best streamer that I can be, to be the most varied and creative streamer that I possibly can muster to be. And I know some of that is going to be, you know, some stuff that you probably won't be interested in. Some of the stuff will be stuff that you will be interested in. But whether you are interested in all or just some of my content, I do hope that tonight kind of showed you exactly what to keep in mind and what you can look forward to and believe in when it comes to what it is that I intend to do in 2025. And I can't wait for the new year. I believe 2025 is going to be a fantastic year for not just me, but for you all too. Not just for me, but for you guys too. It's going to be a really, really awesome year. I just have this feeling that 2025 is going to be a very, very special year. I'm very, very hopeful for that. Hello, Ghost of Pedro. Hello. Welcome in. But yes, yeah, I am very much hopeful about what 2025 has in store for not just me, but also you guys as well. So thank you very much for being here and for supporting me in this way. I really do appreciate it, very, very much. So I think I'll put this out on YouTube. I think I will put this out on YouTube, and so people can watch it or rewatch it if there's maybe something that you haven't seen or didn't get a chance to see. This will probably go up on YouTube at some point, most likely. But yeah, chat, I appreciate you all very, very much for being here tonight. I know it was very, very kind of short, and it was very, very sweet. But I do appreciate you all joining me for tonight's stream. I don't want to keep you all too long. I know many of you are very, very distracted. I know there's a lot going on in VRCHAT right now. There's a lot happening, a lot of things to look forward to. And I don't want to monopolize your time. I just wanted to kind of present my ideas and my thoughts and hopefully get you excited for what I intend to do in 2025. And hopefully I achieve that. So, yeah. Thank you very much for joining me for tonight. I really do appreciate it very, very much. I had fun. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Thrax, for sticking around. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're vibing. Vane. Thank you, Car. I'm glad you could be here for tonight's stream. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you also, Apple. I appreciate your support and dedication as well. I'm just hanging out at home, nothing special. Thank you, Neff. My pleasure, Digi. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself and just hanging out, doing your own thing. I think that's important. Yeah, wanting tomorrow to hurry so everybody gets back to their normal schedules. Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a very, very interesting time these next couple of hours for sure. Thank you, Ziggy, for the love. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you very much. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to specifically to Ziggy and Apple and Ray for being here as well. I really do appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, I just wanted tonight to be about what I had planned for 2025. And now I'm going to go ahead, use the bathroom, and make myself some dinner so I can hop into VRCHAT with everybody else and have an awesome, cool, fun New Year's Eve with everybody. So, thank you all again for tonight. I appreciate you all very, very much. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. I look forward to seeing you all in the new year. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. I appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Ocean. Happy New Year's Eve to you too. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you all of you for being here tonight. I really do appreciate that. Have a happy New Year. We'll hit it hard again next year. We're gonna definitely hit the ground running. I will be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow for more Dark Souls. We'll be playing Dark Souls in the new year to kind of kick things off. We gotta finish that game. So we'll be back with more Dark Souls tomorrow. Okay? So I hope you'll be here for more of that. It's gonna be a good time. We're entering Blighttown. If you're familiar with the game, that may mean something to you. I've heard terrible things about Blighttown, so I'm looking forward to dying a lot. So yeah, come around, have a good time. Let's laugh together in the new year, and I look forward to just spending time with you guys tomorrow, for sure, for sure. I hope you have a fun New Year's Eve, New Year. I hope so. I think tonight will be a lot of fun. I've spent the last 2 years of my time in VRCHAT for New Year's Eve. I've spent the last 2 years in VRCHAT, so I have a feeling that this will be no different. So I'm looking forward to whatever happens, whatever goes on. I'll be embracing it with open arms. So I'm looking forward to whatever tonight brings, for sure. Let's see. Alrighty, you have a good one. You too, Danny. You too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Rogue. Yo, Rogue. Hello. Thank you for doing this. My pleasure. My pleasure. Yo. Hello, Rogue. Hello, everyone from Rogue Stream. Hello, guys. Hope you had a wonderful time with Miss Rogue. Feel free to shout her out again. I would appreciate the shout out. She is awesome. She has been my collab partner for this year. And in many ways, 3 times we collabed. So yeah, it's been very, very cool getting to know Rogue and just becoming really good friends this year, especially. So yeah, thank you guys for coming through. I hope you guys will stick around for a little bit. I was not expecting to get raided, to be honest with you, because but Cheesy Mood, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the tribe. Hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you guys had a great time with Rogue. What did you guys get up to tonight? Hello, Ben. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. What did you guys get up to tonight? Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, Ben. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks so much for dropping in and saying hi. Sucker for Love. Oh yeah. The reason why I didn't remember is because I didn't recognize the game that you were playing. So Sucker for Love. I've never heard of that game before. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I hope it was fun. I really hope it was a good time. And obviously, you know, you had a number of people hanging out with you, so it looks like they really, really enjoyed themselves. But hey, guys, hey, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Nepherti. I am a variety content streamer. I actually just did my 2024 year in review about what we accomplished as a community this year. But I am a variety content creator, both in 2D and in 3D. I'm a professional voice talent. I also do things from ASMR as well as dancing and a variety of different content. I like to play games to make you feel badass, and as always, you know, I just really, really like being creative and entertaining you guys. So I'm very much into that. I do VRCHAT content and also indie games as well. So if that's maybe something you're interested in, then hope you stick around and maybe hit the follow button. That'd be awesome if you haven't already. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys had a good time with Rogue. Thank you so much for raiding me tonight, hun. I was just about to end the stream, though. I was just about to end the stream. So, I mean, I can talk a little bit about what we went over and what we talked about, because we actually just finished my year in review presentation. I did a whole presentation. So yeah. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Rogue. Yeah. It's a good one. I'm playing the second one. I definitely think you should give it a shot. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. I'll keep an eye out for it. We'll see. If you're recommending it, then there's a good chance that it's gonna be worth my while. Yeah. That's cool. Sly, look at this pile of cuteness. Well, thank you, Sly. It's good to see you too. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're having a great New Year's Eve, Sly. Welcome in. You're killing me, Smalls. Give us a TLDR. Basically, my goal for 2025 is to, well, let me see. Let me see if I can just flip this over real quick. Let's see if I can flip this over real quick. Hold on. Okay. So, really quickly, TLDR. We've done a lot of things in 2024. We had a shit ton of accomplishments. A number of them being, I collabed with Rogue 3 times. We did a bartender collab. We did a Streets of Rage 4 gaming collab. Bring your own beer collab, essentially. And she actually she was my guest host for my episode 50 special for my podcast. So Rogue has been the major person that I have been collabing with in a significant way. So we did a lot of things in 2024, a lot of accomplishments. I'm not going to go through all of them, but we did a lot of things. But this is what I'm planning to do in 2025. I'm looking to do a VTuber debut in 2025. I am adding on to the content that I'm already doing on Twitch and YouTube and on Patreon, as well as the Blue site. I'm adding on to that by including Kick into that mix, and that will be exclusive content unique to Kick. I'll be adding on to that. That'll be happening in 2025. More collabs and charities. I have a very important announcement, a very significant announcement coming this Thursday that will go into more detail of why I'll be able to do more collabs in 2025. But also, Rogue and I have a very cool collab event that we are planning. I'm not going to say anything more than that. It's not announced yet, but we are looking to do something really cool, probably in the next couple of months of 2025. So please look forward to that. And I'm also looking to I'm also in touch with a charity, so we're already going to start off 2025 with a significant start. Hopefully, I'll be able to announce what that charity is in the next couple of weeks. We'll see. But I'm already in touch with another charity to do our first charity stream, because I want to do more charity streams, more ways to give back to those who need it. I want to do at least one VRChat-based event, and that's ultimately going to be something akin to what I did for the Sweet Talking Podcast episode 50 special, but just on a larger scale. It's going to involve more people to be involved and more people to participate in this said event. It's going to be a larger scale thing. I have an idea in mind, but I cannot talk about that. It's to be announced, TBA. And last but not least, I want to get face tracking and learn more about editing avatars so that I can do more modifications to this particular avatar, which I really like. I love this avatar a lot. I love her look, I love her energy, and I want to be able to put more clothes on her. So I want to get face tracking to raise the quality of the content that I do in VRChat and entertain you guys more, and be able to learn more about clothing edits so that I can be more entertaining and do a lot more fun things for you guys. So that is the TLDR of it. So that took about maybe 3 minutes to talk about. I was like 3 minutes. So yeah, that was pretty much the TLDR. So there you go. Yeah, Rogue is lovely. Rogue is a very good friend of mine. Thank you, Shroom the Voice, for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your time here. Nev's goal is to be better than 2024. True. I will be better than I was in 2024. That's the goal. Always raising the bar. Raising the bar every year. That's what we do here. That's how I function. That's what I like to do. So yes. Kick. Indeed, yes. Yeah, I know. Hello, Voidless. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, Happy New Year's. Hello, Chrissy. Happy New Year's Eve to you too, Chrissy. Welcome in. And Happy New Year's to you too, Sly. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, there is a. Oh yes, tonight is New Year's. Yes, of course. But yeah, that is a TLDR. We'll go ahead and switch. Okay, so there you go. That was the TLDR, and hopefully that helps you all to have a better sense of what I'm looking to do, what I'm looking to accomplish. And it's been a very busy, very busy month and I'm glad that I could put this presentation together. If you missed the presentation, this will probably be going up on YouTube. So if you missed the plans that I have for 2025, you'll be able to get it in full detail once it's up on YouTube for you guys to watch. As always, you guys are more than welcome to check out my YouTube channel to see how far we've come along the lines. We've done a lot. 2024 was such an exciting year. We've lost, and we've gained. Many people have come and gone in 2024, but I am hopeful that 2025 will be a stellar, fantastic year for not just me, but for you too. So I want everyone to look forward to that. Let's be better than we were in 2024. Let's make it better than it was before, and let's look forward to something even more badass in 2025. So chat, sorry about where it looks like a DMV. We're actually in the New Year's world for VRCHAT. These are different booths. There are 2 different booths behind me, right now. So we're actually in the VRCHAT New Year's Eve world. It looks like DMV. I don't know why, but it's not DMV. It's just the VRCHAT design sense. But these are 2 booths from two different creators that I'm standing in between right now. I thought 5 would have been FaceTime, but then I put the pieces together and went face tracking. Yeah, yeah, it's face tracking for sure, Danny. But yeah. So yeah, there is a lot coming down the line, chat. A lot that I'm looking to do, and a lot hopefully for you to look forward to. Thank you all so much for tonight. Azrael for 2699. Man, I don't know that reference at all. Azrael, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the community, welcome to the tribe, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yes, a lot to look forward to in 2025. A lot for this badass lady to do with all of you. And I hope you guys look forward to it. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed your time here tonight, please be sure to join my Discord. Please be sure to join my Discord if you have not done so already. It's a great way to know when I go live. It's a great way to keep up with all the events and all the ambitions that I have planned. You definitely don't want to miss out. So it's a great way to keep in touch with all the badasses in my community, in our community rather. And I'm just so grateful to each and every one of you who have made this community as cool, as awesome, and as welcoming as I hope that people find it. I hope people have found this community to be welcoming and fun. I know a lot of people have come and gone in the past, but I do believe that, the people who are meant to be here are here. The people who are not meant to be here will not be here. And that is just how I live my life. And that's what I believe. I truly want to make this place a welcoming community. I want my streams to be welcoming and friendly. But of course, we talk about real shit here. We don't like to pussyfoot around. We talk about things, we get to the heart of issues. We have a real good time here. Because what would you expect from the legendary biker queen? Of course, you're gonna get a different kind of vibe here if you're new here. And I think if you're looking for something that's real and down to earth, and that I will meet you and talk to you like you're a grown-ass adult, this is where you want to be. You want to be a part of this community. So feel free to join the Discord if you have not already. I encourage you to do so. It'll be great. I'm doing well, Azrael. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing quite well. We just had my year-end review, my 2024 recap. And you can check out the VOD if you'd like to, if you're curious about that. But we are just wrapping up, and we're about to kind of wrap up the stream, actually. I shall await your return. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. We'll see you next year, dearie. Yeah, it'll be very, very soon. I appreciate that. You're just here, there, and everywhere. That's fair. Avoid this. That's fair. But yeah, for sure. But yes, join the Discord if you've not already. And if you'd like to support me on other websites, if you'd like to see more of the content that I'm creating elsewhere, you can use !socials. It's right there. You can use my link tree to find more links to content that I'm creating on and off of Twitch. So if you'd like to support me there, if you'd like to follow me in the content that I'm creating, maybe on Twitter or perhaps on Patreon, that's all there for you if you are interested in doing so. Completely optional, but it's a great way to keep up with me and to learn more about what I'm actually doing as a VTuber and content creator, as well as I guess I'm a hybrid VTuber. I do 2D and 3D. So yeah, please feel free to join my VRC group. I'll be restarting community events. Once things kind of settle down and we kind of get back on task and things are kind of like calm. The waters have been the waves have been very tumultuous in the last 2 months. So I basically stopped doing all community events because I was just too busy. I was too busy, had too much going on, and I was trying to kind of keep everything in line. So I stopped doing community events, but I will restart them in January. So if you have not gone to a movie night in the community, or you've not gone to a meet and greet in VRCHAT, you'll have an opportunity to do so in the coming weeks. So please look forward to that. Thank you for the stream. I can't wait to see your stream evolve in 2025. I'm looking forward to it, Rogue. And your stream, I know, is definitely going to evolve in 2025 also. I only expect great things from you. So, Rogue is basically alternate me from a different universe. Rogue is me if I were born in a different universe. So we are very similar and have similar mindsets, which has been a pleasure to become friends with her and to be just to work with her as a streamer and just as a friend in arms. You know, it's been very, very good. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it quite a lot. Sport Nephew like a bra. She likes it. Real. I've been young that term. That's so true. Yeah, you're alternate universe me, Rogue. Yeah, that is for sure. But yeah. But yeah, guys. Yeah, feel free to follow me on those other websites if you so choose. Totally up to you. But I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with some Dark Souls Remastered. We're going to continue through our journey through the game because we got to beat it. We got to do the thing. We're going to start off the stream on a very, very chill vibe. We're going to hang out on desktop. It's going to be a good stream. We're going to have a good time. And then on Thursday, most importantly on Thursday, we have 2 major announcements happening on Thursday. A major announcement that will fortify my belief that I'll be doing more collabs in 2025. You don't want to miss that. It's a very important announcement. And I'll also be announcing the next guest to start off Season 5 of the Sweet Talking Podcast. And this guest is a doozy. This is a great, awesome, very cool guest, and I cannot wait to talk to. And I'm looking to make Season 5 of the podcast to be so cool. Not saying that the other guests were not as cool. They're awesome. They're very awesome people. But we're raising the bar. And we're getting in touch with people that typically don't do interviews. And I'm gonna do my best to get as many people as I can on the podcast, and some really, really interesting, compelling, fascinating people. We're gonna start off Season 5 with a bang, and I can't wait to announce who the next guest is going to be this Thursday. So you don't want to miss that. Omega 10 Bagel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the tribe. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome in. Today is not Wednesday. No, today is Tuesday. Thank you for the stream, Nephew. It was fun watching as always. Thank you, Osha. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're an absolute sweetheart and real as fuck. I love you, girl. Keep being a badass. Hell yeah. Absolutely. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna keep being a badass because I can't be anything more. I can't be anything less. I gotta be who I was meant to be, chat. And I was meant to be here with you. So thank you so much for joining me and supporting me and showing so much love to me. I really do appreciate you all so much. You've made 2024, you've made such a scary fucking month so much better. once again, I was laid off from my job January 15th of this year, of 2024. I was laid off from my job. You all have made this year so much better because of all of your support, whether you've been lurking, whether you've been chatting, whether you've donated, whether you've subbed, whether you've cheered bits, whether you have just been a part of the community just by being here. You all have made this year so much better than it could have been otherwise. So I'm so grateful and indebted to you, and that's why 2025 has to be better, because I need to show you all how grateful I am to all of you for all that you've done, and all of you who've been consistent in your support of me. And I appreciate your consistency and your dedication and your love. It means a lot to me. Thank you all so much. Thank you. So a multiverse of Nefs? Possibly. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I love you guys. I really do love you guys. So chat, we're gonna go ahead and find someone to show some love to. We're gonna see if we can find someone else who is going to be doing the things and stuff this year. Let's see who else is doing a thing. Let's see. Okay. I know who we're going to raid tonight, chat. I know. And god damn it. Okay. So chat, we are going to raid someone who I've not raided in a long time, and they probably think that I've forgotten that they even exist. But I know exactly who we are going to raid this evening. Please stick around for the raid. Let's show them some New Year's Eve love. So let's see. Who we raiding? You will find out in just a minute. Because I need to make some dinner, and I need to go to the bathroom. I really need to pee, chat. Oh my gosh, can you please? Oh my goodness. I need to eat. You need to eat? Yeah. We gotta take care of that. Okay. Okay, I think that came out right. Okay, nope, it didn't, nope, it's broken. That was not, wait, was that right? Oh yeah, okay, great, it was. Okay, it worked. It was just a little bit of a delay. Welcome home, Megumi, welcome home. You just missed the stream. We are raiding La Pineapple. They're playing Tekken 8 right now. That is a game I will be getting back into very, very soon. But they're playing Tekken 8. They've been live for about 2 hours. Let's make sure that we are showing them some love. We have the raid message. Let's let Pineapple know how badass they are. Let them know how badass he is. Blah, Neffy, much love to you too, Ray. Much love. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for an awesome 2024. I can't wait to what's gonna happen in 2025. It's gonna be fucking wild. We're gonna do some great things. It's gonna be an awesome time, and I can't wait to see what we do together in 2025. You don't want to miss out. I will see you all tomorrow for our Dark Souls Remastered stream. We're gonna start off the new year dying and crying. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be fun. Lots of fun times. Come through, hang out. I look forward to seeing you all there. But for now, let's show La Pineapple how badass he is. He's playing Tekken 8 right now. He's been getting good, getting his skills up, playing some Clive from Final Fantasy 16. Let him know how badass he is, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful New Year's. Have a wonderful New Year's Day. Be safe. Don't overdrink. Be safe. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye. Mwah.